Hi, welcome to Telugu One Food. I'm your host Chef Savio Pereira and today we'll be making stir-fried chicken with vegetables. So stir-fry is a style of cooking. You can add some vegetables, you can add fish, seafood, chicken. So today we'll be making stir-fried chicken. So let's get started.
We will require half kg of boneless chicken, some chicken stock, mushrooms, broccoli, some ginger julienne, we cut it into julienne, some chopped onion, coriander, some coriander root and ginger chop also, bell peppers, zucchini, the white part of the spring onions, some Chinese cabbage, some garlic chop, carrots, corn flour, light soy sauce, some chilies, spring onion, baby corn, chicken broth cubes, some white pepper, salt. Let's start first by marinating the chicken. To marinate the chicken, we will take the chicken, a teaspoon of chopped garlic, a teaspoon of chopped coriander roots, the stems, the ginger chop. We'll add 1 teaspoon of little bit of oil, soya sauce, 1 tablespoon, some salt, pepper, and little bit of corn flour. Corn flour around 2 tablespoons, and now give it a nice mix. The chicken is nicely marinated. We'll keep it aside for around half an hour before cooking it. So now let's start making our stir fry sauce. For that we will need half cube of broth, around 2 tablespoons of soya sauce, black pepper, pinch of salt. Soya sauce is already salty, so you don't need to add so much of salt. And we'll add 1 tablespoon of corn starch and some sesame oil. Give it a nice mix. If you have some oyster sauce, you can add that too, but today we don't have it, we are not using it. So we have dissolved everything together and that sauce is ready. So let's start now by searing the chicken. We have taken a pan, non-stick pan, and keep it for heating. We make sure your pan is hot enough, then we will start searing our marinated chicken. Now drizzle some oil and now add the chicken to it. Now let's turn the chicken on the other side. You can see the chicken is nicely caramelized. The chicken will take around 10 minutes to cook. Make sure you use a nice non-stick pan so that the chicken doesn't stick and get little crisp. If it is not a non-stick pan, all the chicken will start sticking and it will be very difficult to handle and it will not look good also. You can cook the chicken till it's fully done so that we can just toss it with the sauce afterwards. Now you can see the chicken is done. It's nicely caramelized and it's fully cooked. We will keep this aside and start making our stir fry sauce. So let's start making our stir fry sauce. Take a pan, add some oil, 1 teaspoon of garlic. We'll add some julienne of ginger, around 1 tablespoon, some nice scallions. Make sure your pan is very hot. We just want to stir it in a hot flame. Some sliced red chilies. If you don't have red chilies fresh, you can add even dry chilies also. Now give it a nice stir. Keeping the pan hot, add all the vegetables. Some carrots, mushrooms, we have zucchini, cabbage, bell peppers, some baby corn, and mix it. You can add little oil. If you cook the vegetables in high flame, then your vegetables will cook through easily but remain crisp and firm and not get mushy. Add little stock and cover it to sweat. You can see the vegetables are softened. Now we'll add some broccoli to it, because broccoli takes a very less time to cook, so we are adding it at the end. After 1 minute on high flame, the vegetables are nicely softened enough. Give a nice stir. We don't want to change the color of the vegetables and the texture also. Just cook through. No need to cook it so much and it gets mashed up. So the vegetables are already softened. Time to add the sauce, which we have prepared already. Add the sauce and mix it. So toss the vegetables nicely in the sauce. Now time to add our chicken. You can have your stir fry with some plain rice or fried rice, whatever you want, or noodles also. So we'll add some chicken stock to it. Now cover and cook for around 2 to 3 minutes. So after 2 minutes you can check the chicken. Oh, that's really nice. Give a nice mix. All the vegetables, the chicken, everything has come together. If you want to make the sauce more thick, you can add some corn flour slurry to it. Just mix some corn flour and water and add it. Just to thicken the sauce, I am taking some corn flour slurry, 3 tablespoons. Mix it. Our stir fry is ready to serve. Make sure you never cook your vegetables so much, otherwise it will lose all its flavor, its texture and the color also. Garnish with some spring onions and coriander leaves. Garnish it with some more spring onions.